After all these years, I finally found a toilet in Runescape. We're recording. Sorry, everyone. That's actually the fountain. That joke. Anyways, in this quest, video. We will do the Shield of Air quest. It was created in 2001. But it was reworked in 2017. The most notable rework that I've seen in the newer playthrough for this quest is that in the 2001 quest, you needed to find another player that was in the other gang. There was two gangs in this quest, two gangs in Varrock. You had one gang that had half the shield, and the other gang had the other half. You can only join one gang, and you have to find another player. You have to trade halves so that you can complete the quest. In the newer playthrough, I'm looking. It appears that you no longer need another player to trade the other half of the shield with. It looks like you can join both or get both halves. So that's good news for this quest. There's no prerequisites. You can start the quest immediately when you create your account. Aside from 20 coins, I think for 20 coins you can shop one or two logs and sell it in GE, and you can get the 20 coins. That's easy. You will need to defeat a level 1 enemy, and seeing that we start the game, I think it's something like level 3 or 5, I forgot, from last month what the combat level was when I started. But yeah, you can easily do this quest immediately when we start the game. It's novice difficulty. This is medium length, so this quest might go to an hour, although I've seen some of the medium quests be between 15 and 30 minutes. So we'll see how long the video lasts. I do not edit videos down for this series. I edit videos for other things, but this series I'm recording exactly as it is. Alright, so if it takes an hour, it's an hour. If it takes 2 hours, it's 2 hours. I played it through, and you see exactly how it is. So you have an idea before you start the game, right? The rewards: you get 1 quest point, 1,200 coins, and 2 treasure hunter keys. So my armor, I'm just wearing my normal teleports. I'm also wearing Silverhawk boots because I'm training, automatically training agility while I quest. Right, it's a bit expensive to train that way, but I'm trying to make the video series as seamless as possible, and get all the quest series up so that those of you needing quests have quest videos have access to them. So without further commentary, let's proceed to Reldo in the Varrock Palace Library. So heading north from the Varrock teleport spot, the library is in the back of the castle, behind this center courtyard, straight back on the ground floor. And then that's Sarah, and that's Reldo. So I will speak to Reldo. It's actually an interesting surprise in one of the new requests, but I'm not going to spoil that for you until we get to that part. See, before we get to business, I hear you have access to the Everlight dig site. I wonder if you can retrieve a certain artifact. Alright, so he's asking about our archaeology. Let's see. So, Dominion device. Alright, so the relic is used on the monolith in the center. So if you get him a Dominion device from archaeology, he'll give you a relic. And he actually tells you this every time until you get it for him. So, anyways, I'll keep you in mind. Alright, so now, hello, I'm in search of a quest. I don't believe there are any here. Let me think. Actually, Shield of Arrav. Alright, so here we go. I already read through this. I'm gonna accept the quest. Yes, if you look in a book called Shield of Arrav, you will find a quest in there. I'm not sure where the Shield of Arrav book is, mind you, but I'm sure it's here in the library somewhere. Thank you. Alright, so let me look now. Search the bookcase. Middle bookcase is east side. Alright, so these are middle east. So we're going to the Middle East. Not bad pun. Shield of Arrav. Alright, so I'm guessing we have to thumb through this, or click through this rather, so that it registers it in the quest log. I should show this book to Reldo. Alright, so it's gonna tell me that every time until I get it from. I'll see if I can get that from. Now you already know where the dig site location, the archaeology locations are. I showed you that in the previous video. Uh, so do you know any where I can find the Phoenix King? No, I don't. I think there might be some. Not, I know. I think I know somebody who might. However, if I were you, I would talk to Varrock, the fur trader in the marketplace. I've heard he has connections to the Phoenix King. Thanks, I'll try. Alright, so Dennis asking you again. It looks like he's also, when we do the Varrock tasks, he's also, there's a green star. So when we do the achievements for Varrock, the tasks, achievements, tasks, like that, then he's one of the people you speak to. Let's daily challenges. Let's see, achievements. Exploration. Varrock. So Varrock tasks, and he's one of the ones you speak to. Alright, so let's go to the fur trader. That was the next one in the quest. Fur trader. Talk to Varrock, who's in the northeast of the square. Right, so it's marked here on the map. So, Varrock, can you tell me where I can find the Phoenix King? Shh, not so loud. You don't want to get me in trouble. So, do you know where they are? I may do, but I don't want to get in trouble for revealing their hideout. Of course, say 10 gold coins richer, I might happen to be inclined to sort out the risk. Alright, Alright, I have 10 coins. To get to the gang hideout, the Varrock through the south gate, and then the first turning east, somewhere along the alleyway to the south. The door at the end of the entrance to the Phoenix Gang, they're operating under the name VTAM Corporations. Be careful, the Phoenixes aren't types to be messed with. Okay, thanks. Alright, so south end. Alright, and you can see the mini map. I just enlarged this, it's shaded. Let me see if I can make it so it's shaded for the area that we're gonna go. So south gate and then east. Then alleyway. So this looks like the alleyway here. All right, and then what we need is let's see. I don't remember how you. Alright, so I found that. Look it up. It will be marked by a dungeon link. So it will a dungeon link on the map. Climb down the ladder. Tap to save it. Let me shrink this. So there's a down ladder. Read select V10. Alright, so there's a down ladder. Alright, talk to Steven. Let's do the door. A can't go only authorized personnel of V10. How do I get a job with V10? Get a copy of the Varrock Herald. If you have any positions, they'll be advertised. Alright, so let me just look here. Ask him to tell you who he is. I'd like to offer my services. I should prove loyalty. How do I do that? Obviously, I have no idea about that, although, said that rival gang of ours, there's called a Black Arm gang, generally meeting a contact for the port serum today at the Blue Moon Inn. The Blue Moon Inn is just by the south entrance to the city, and supposedly the name of the contact was Johnny the Beard. Obviously, I know nothing about the dealings of the Phoenix King. If I just thought somebody were to kill him and bring back his intelligence report, that it would be considered loyalty enough to join. Right, so that's the combat that I mentioned. So Blue Moon, and I probably would have been faster to go through there, but I'm already here. Let's see. Kill Johnny the Beard. Why don't I see Johnny the... Oh, there we go. I got his bones too. Mission run. I have an intelligence report. Let me see it then. Anatomy report. Yes, it's very good. Very well. You can get into the Phoenix gang. I'm Steven, one of the leaders. Nice to meet you. You now have access to the inner structure of our subterranean hideout. Our weapons supply depot around the front of this building. Alright, so let me get rid of those bones. I just buried them. Look in the weapons chest in the southwest corner of the hideout to get the one half of the shield of Arrav. So I think you go. No. Alright, so look out the weapons. After climbing back up the ladder, enter the second doors east of the Phoenix Gang and go to the ladder there. That's the weapons cache that I went to a minute ago. Alright, so pick up 2 Phoenix crossbows off the floor. I see one here. Where's the other one? Ah, the other one's here. Alright. So then go down the ladder. The two famous crossbows. The storyline says I will need these for the other quest, so let's go. Alright, here's Charlie the Tramp. Black arm. Is alright, so let's see. Left. Alright, so let's see. I believe it's Kathleen. Alright, so one, and after a conversation, one, I don't become a member. One. Our rival gang, the famous gang, has weapons stashed over there. We're fresh out of crossbows. You can steal a couple, be appreciated. Sounds simple enough. Any reason you do them? I have an idea for farming local merchant who is refusing to pay our very reasonable, keep your life pleasant insurance rates. Alright, so dialogue. No problem, I'll get you the crossbows. Tactical training, I already got the crossbows, yes I have. You give the crossbows. If you're now a Black Camp gang member, feel free to enter any of the rooms of the gang house. Alright, so open the door. Alright, the door is now unlocked. Alright, so head north, go upstairs, search the cupboard on the southeastern wall. Southeast cupboard. Alright, so use broken shield with that. Now I got restored shield. Alright, so I now have a restored shield. Alright, so talk to King World. Alright, so King World. I was gonna part out. No. Varrock. Alright, okay, now I'll just walk out. Sorry, I guess Lionel and the Varrock almost the same color, but I've already walked out, so if you want to start the quest with the Varrock tab, that you can save about a minute off the running, but there's only a couple more steps left of the quest, so it looks like we're going to be under 30 minutes. King Arrav is in the throne room. Wait a minute, where is he? Is he being derelict on his king duties? He's eating. Talk about Shield of Arrav. Now I came to claim the reward for the return of the Shield of Arrav. You should these home. My goodness. My father set a bounty on that shield many years ago. I never thought I'd see The day when somebody can claim a reward for it. 500 coins from the fortune of my father's day. I hope it will serve you while on your adventures. The Museum of Varrock shall proudly display the shield of Arrav once again. Alright, so one quest point, 1200 coins, 2 treasure hunter keys, and the quest is complete. You can now claim the 2 treasure hunter keys. That was already done. Alright, so that one is a Christemic Medium Star, and this is a huge flush. No. Alright, so that automatically gives flashing, which I just leveled. And then I'm gonna put some bonus experience on mining this time. Alright, mining. So that completes the quest. I will be continuing the series soon, so just keep an eye out. This completes the Shield of Arrav quest.